we were not the only one that was bored during the international break. And Premier Premier League, the handlers and their social media handlers were also bored. So one thing they did when they were dealing with boredom is that they went into all the 20 Premier League teams. They brought their A team, their B team, and they started doing which team has the best depth, or which
The
team
best,
can we say has squad depth or quality depth. And I find it very interesting. I liked it. It was showing the fact you start looking at the players and like, what, guys, what do we have here? So I don't want us to go into over the 20 teams. Like, let's just look at like the top 6 teams. Like, I mean, Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, the Manchester United, and Chelsea. Let's look at them, and let me ask you: if you scroll through those teams, which team do you think has the best depth? Not by number, I mean quality, please, bro. I'm not
I
talking
know,
about
quality
number
wise.
because in terms of number, I can see it, but I'm not talking about numbers here. But I'm talking about quality, not quantity. So in terms of quality, who would you say, as you've gone through it, who would you say has like quality depth? Yeah, quality depth.
For me, I think I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick Arsenal. I look at my Manchester City squad, and this is the reason Manchester City is close second for me. And the only reason why I'm sticking with Arsenal is because if Rodri goes down based on what EPL made, his replacement is Nico Gonzalez. Now, his natural replacement is Nico Gonzalez. But we know Pep is not going to start Nico anyway. But if we're going to go with the way EPL made it.
No, but he has
I
been
think I'll go
starting.
with
It's the
Arsenal.
one. It's the one that has been starting. But bro,
That's
I
been
agree with
starting.
you. I've said it to you a number of times this season that if you guys are going to win the league, one of the things I am seeing in that Arsenal that is going to win them the league is the fact that they have quality across almost all position on the pitch.
Like we finally have a second team we can be proud of.
So if one person is down, I'm not just bringing somebody in because that's the next person I can bring in, but I'm bringing somebody in. Imagine in the Euros Cup, in the World Cup qualifier for European teams. Imagine that after Haaland, the player with the highest contribution is not a starter in Arsenal.
Marino.
And it's not a starter in Arsenal. I don't know if you understand.
6 goals.
It starts showing the level of grace. In fact, it's Manchester City. Arsenal fans were dragging Arteta for starting that guy. That shows you the level of depth. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It shows you that if in my team, the second player with the highest number of contribution is in my team, our fans is saying that guy should not be starting. Say, bro, then that tells you that there's a serious problem in that team.
Now that Odegaard is even down, I think Marino is going to be starting more games.
Bro, I'm even telling you, is in a team like this, when you have squad depth like this, you will even be praying that certain players should get injured. I'm not lying to you. This is something that you legit pray for. It's not because you want the person out for long, but because you know that if this guy does not go injured, we might not be able to see a lot of this guy. Let's even see 5 games consecutively of this guy. You go and rest, So come back when the season gets serious.
The funny thing is when we talk about trauma, Arsenal fan has seen it all. Like back then, we used to have a Mustafi, Socrates, Chambers, and then we'll be like, anytime our main defenders go down like this, we start being like,
don't drag us into your trouble.
But anyway, looking at all this squad, who will you say have the second best?
You said second. I don't agree with you with that City. You know the reason why I don't agree with you is because Nico Gonzalez, for example.
Who is your second?
Hold on, I'm looking at the teams again. I'm trying to pick because I feel like
because there's no way you pick Liverpool. Liverpool lacks the quality player.
Liverpool up front is so good, but their central back is poor, both the 5 and 6, and it's giving me an
look at Chelsea.
But I understand
Chelsea
for Manchester City.
Good first team players,
Manchester City back line, there seems to be good cover.
The midfield is good. Unless you want to cap.
The midfield is not bad, but quality of front. Let me see. I just want to say, let me see Chelsea. Chelsea, that back line for Chelsea too. it's not so their central back because even their central back, Cowell is out for a long time, and Chaluba is the second person.
Chelsea only have a
And
first good team. They don't have they don't have a good second team.
I think I'll probably be
Is
forced
your
to
club?
go with City with you because to be honest, Liverpool would have been their second team for me, but their 5 and 6 is not like I'll probably go with
Because
City.
see, man,
Not in figure of
don't let me
numbers,
lie to you. Which other
but the
team? Which
quality
other team you can
is
board of? Which other team can board of? If Foden goes down now, I'm going to play Savio.
but because of time, let's quickly do something. Let's do something. The two of us, we're gonna create a full first 11. But what we're gonna do is you have a pick. So we're gonna start from left back and we start with you. So what you do is you pick a left back and that left back goes into the first 11 straight. I pick a central back. You pick the next central back, I pick the right back. Do you understand? So of all these teams that we have in front of us, okay, left back. That left back will be the one starting for the Premier League. So we want to create a Premier League first 11 now.
I pick Cucurella.
You
I
pick
pick Cucu
Cucurella.
over Calafiori.
Okay. One central back, I go with Gabriel.
You don't turn Gabriel a fanboy now, so I'm not surprised.
No.
Don't turn a fanboy.
We've been discussing football for a while now. You should know me. I can bant, but I like to give people their flower when
You
when they
don't turn
turn up.
Gabriel. Let's move on to the second CD.
I like to, and I'll give him his flower.
It's not hard. The fanboy Gabriel. I'm picking Saliba as second as his peer. Because
Okay.
there's no way in hell VDV is entering the squad for
So
me.
for right back, let me look at it. I want to be sure that I'm doing the right thing.
There's only one option on that list, bro. Unless you want to cap. There's only one option on that list. Yeah, we both know who is the option. This guy has put in green start since he started playing for this club. There's no bad day for him.
I'm serious. I'm going with Timber.
Okay, I thought you were going to pick somebody else. Then we go fight.
I just had to be sure that because I just had to be sure I know what I'm doing. But I'm going with Timber definitely, and that's it. Normally, naturally, the most gifted right back here for me, any day, anytime, is James, but it's never fit. It's not consistent. So
yes,
Timber.
Yes, it's only the injury that we are, but Timber is in better form right now, so I'm going with Timber.
So yeah, we're going with 4-3-3. So pick a defensive midfielder. DM.
Pick a
Casado. Okay.
If it was 4-2-3-1, I would have picked Gravenberch, but 4-3-3, I'll go with Casado.
Okay, Casado. And I have Rice from Arsenal. I have Gravenberch, Zoboslai. I have... Based on the form so far, I'm going with Zoboslai.
Yeah. Your own DM.
Okay. No. It's just going to be in front. One more.
So Zoboslai in front. So one more like that.
Yeah, one more. So go one more.
Damn. Why was I thinking I have two more options?
Yeah, one
more. Go you pick Zobo. So we need somebody that is going to you don't spoil this midfield pick for me. I go with Zobo.
You picked one, I picked one. You picked one, I picked one. Because for me, this is
Rice, but I can't go with Rice anymore since you already have Zobo.
Nobody's gonna beat you for your choice.
That's not good.
Nobody's gonna beat you for your choice.
I'll go with midfield. I'll go with Palmer. Put Palmer in the third midfield position.
This season? We're talking about this season's form, bro.
Okay, so we're not just looking at the squad. We're talking about this season's form. I'm going with Rice.
We're talking about this season's form.
I'm going with Rice. Yeah. I thought we were going with who fits into the natural position amongst all of them.
No, we're going with this season's form.
Rice it is. So okay. Rice, Zobo, and Casado.
Okay.
So now, are we
I'm supposed to pick from the left.
Which one do you want to bite?
I'm supposed to pick from the left wing, right? So I'm supposed to pick from the left wing.
Definitely going with Doku. Easy for me.
Doku. I'm definitely going with Doku.
Doku that you've been dragging all season.
That's it. I drag you when I drag you.
When I edit this video,
I used to drag him. I used to drag him before this season, but that
guy... This is the snippet I'm posting. This snippet of you saying Doku. That's going to start the whole video.
There's nobody that's not going to argue with me that Doku has turned up this season.
Don't worry, you're fine. I'm not even arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you.
And I don't know, because...
that's left wing, Gabi. That's left wing.
Gapo has not had a better season than Doku. There's nobody here that's had a better season than Doku on that wing. Nobody.
That's left wing. Nobody. I'll let you pick your striker. So me, I'll go and pick right wing because I already know who you're going to pick as striker.
Pick striker, bro. That's your best.
I'm
That's
not
your
picking
next.
striker. I'm picking right wing. I'm
Okay, go
dropping
pick right
striker.
wing. Go pick right wing. Go and pick right wing.
Wait, do I
Just know
want?
it's by the
I'll pick
season's
striker. I'm
form.
picking Haaland. Picking Haaland.
You don't want to do the
I'm
difficult
picking
one.
Haaland.
Okay, so I'm
Let
supposed to
me
pick
go.
right
You know, I've
wing.
been thinking about right wing.
And that right wing, those I know
It's
that
not
play
me.
from that right wing. I have Salah. Definitely, I'm not picking Salah. So I have Semeyu or Kudus. And I'm going with Semeyu. It's a no-brainer. Semeyu.
Okay,
Semeyu.
at least you pick something. And so, which manager will you pick to manage them? I'll let you do
Sorry,
the
we
honor.
didn't pick goalkeeper. So you're picking goalkeeper.
Jesus, I didn't know.
So you're supposed to pick
Which
goalkeeper.
one of
Just
these?
remember.
Which one of these really? I'll pick Raya. Raya is in the best for me. Pick Raya. Go with Raya.
Okay. So guys, that's our first 11. Do you agree with them? Who are you throwing out
Pick
of
a
the best
manager to
11?
manage them. Don't run away yet.
Why
Pick a
do we need
manager
to
to
pick a
manage
manager?
them.
I'll manage
Who is
them.
your manager of your season so far? Who
I'll
is your
manage
manager
them.
of the season so far? Who is
Okay,
you?
manager.
Which management certificate do you have? Pick a manager that will manage them out of all the top
Who
six
will
managers.
who
Pick a manager out of the top six. So the traditional top six managers. Pick Amorim now. Amorim is a good manager now. If you like Amorim,
do you know that? We've cheated
if you pick
someone
Amorim,
in
I'll
the,
go throw you stone from
no, no,
here.
no. Do you know we cheated? So when I wanted to pick manager, I just realized
Oh,
that you've cheated someone because there's no way you want to tell me that Saliba has even been out of the Premier League game for like 2 games. Gueye should have gone there instead of Saliba.
mm.
But anyways, that's by the way.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about Crystal Palace now.
Glasner. I'm picking Glasner. Yeah. Sorry. Oh
No,
no.
you're
Sorry.
supposed to
No,
pick out
it
of
has
the
to be.
top
It
six
has to be out of the
managers.
top 6. You're right. Out of the top 6. So who am I going with? I'm going with
Pick Amorim.
definitely not Slots. Definitely not Maresca. Definitely not Amorim. So it
It is
should. I'll be picking
definitely. So you are not with Pop or Ateta.
Between Arteta and Thomas.
Pep Guardiola. You have Pep Guardiola.
No, I won't pick Pep. We've
So
lost
you
2
want to
games
pick
out of the
between
7
Guardiola and
games.
Thomas.
Yeah, between Arteta and Thomas. Arteta is
Remember,
stopping the
you
table.
didn't pick any.
Arteta is stopping. If I was going to give Thomas, I was going to give Thomas because, dragging Tottenham from where they've been to after 7 games within the top 4. I wanted to give it to Thomas because it was obvious.
Out of all the 6 managers, there's nobody that will be the manager
biggest
except for Arteta.
transformation. But Arteta is topping the table, so no brainer. I'll go with Arteta. So, anyways, that's it. So, guys, let's hear from you.
That's good.
Who do you agree with? Who do you not agree with? Who are you throwing out of? And let's say this first 11 we built it out of the top 16. So we didn't use everybody's in case you're throwing anybody.
Top 6.
And I just remembered that said,
to
I'm taking Semeyo because Semeyo is not part of the team we use. So actually, I'm putting Kudus back. So Kudus, because Semeyo wasn't supposed to be there. So Kudus, I'm putting Kudus in that wing. So guys, let's hear from you.
Right wing.
Who are you showing out of the first 11 and who has the best squad? Till we see you again, guys. Cheers.